please. Fucking this, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage number one, Mr. Jubb!
Had a job interview earlier today. The interviewer says to me, I see from your CV that you're interested in early 19th century history and rowing. I said, well, no, I'm not actually. She said, well, it says here. I said, no, not interested. It says here, no, doesn't say that. This went on about 10 minutes. I was loving it because my hobbies are early 19th century history and rowing. So, 1831, penny farthing bikes invented. The bike with the big wheel and the little wheel. I've got one of those, love that. 1837, the height of London fashion to be wearing a big gown known as a frock. I love all this stuff. My wife's not so interested. She suggested I went away to talk to people who had similar interests. So I went down to the travel agent, booked myself an 1830s holiday to Malaga. Wasn't quite what I expected. And they were to park my bike outside most of the nightclubs. I had kept my frock on until Wednesday, which is what I had to say for most of the girls. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That was Bono writing about a pair of green socks that he lost. He went back to his mum's. Mum had released the album. She said, oh, I found your socks. I was like, Mum, shh. That's what you call the album. I'm always doing some stuff. I used to live with this guy. No, I made that stuff up about Bono. That wasn't really I used to live with this guy, he's a doctor. And whenever I found the thing I was looking for, he'd say, oh, isn't it funny how you always find it in the last place you look? So I not really stopped looking, but what I started doing to annoy him back was I would carry on looking for things after I found them. I found my camera the other day under the sofa. He said, oh, isn't it funny? I said, no, it's not actually. Because I carried on looking and it wasn't in the freezer or in the barn. This was going very well, but I was finding I spent a lot more time looking for things than I had done previously. I was on the way to work, couldn't find my trousers, found them, but spent another 15 minutes looking, late for work. Not ideal. That's what I did. In order to get my average looking for time back to where it was previously, I would stop looking for some things before I found them. So that worked pretty well, but I did actually lose my job when I turned up for work 15 minutes early, but without any trousers on. Teacher shortage. Lower the bar. So, doctors, yeah, well, that guy's a doctor. Have you got any doctors in? They do annoy me. Good job keeping your hands down. They do annoy me. I think it's part of the training to be a doctor that you get taught to think you're God. Somehow, the doctors think they're God, don't they? That drives me. But it got me thinking, what if God thinks of a doctor? Maybe he could be a radio doctor, so he'd have... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Dr. God on the radio today. Call in with your ailments and we'll see where we are. We've got a Jackie on the line from Stockwell. Okay, Jackie. Jackie, I know what your problem is. She hasn't said anything yet. Yeah, look. Jackie, put your feet up on the sofa and rub your ankles a bit and you'll be fine in the morning. Okay, well, Jackie, is the problem. Good job, God. Great having a radio God around. The more perceptive amongst you will have realised that I did a male voice for God. We all know he could be a woman. So, and I also did a female caller in. The reason I did a male God is I can only do the male God voice. I can only do two voices. I can do male God and my own voice. Probably do male God slightly better than my own voice, truth be told. But Jackie calling in, a woman calling in. So 84% of all visitors to the doctor are women. It's not that number, but if it was, that's really high. And it's because blokes don't go to the doctor. Any blokes here? You ever go to the doctor? No, you don't go to the doctor. You know why it is? It's because it goes a bit like this. Doctor's sitting there. Okay, Miss Jones, come in, please, come see me. You've been here for 6 years, you realise you're mortal, I can save you. Yes, doctor, but what seems to be the problem, Mr. Jones? Well, my toes fell off 4 years ago and looks like my leg's going to fall off in a week or two. Oh, you should have come to see me earlier, me. That's my head. Trump for all his ridiculous policies, his crazy policies, the one about making women doctors. We should try that in the UK, that'd be great, I think. So, went to the doctor the other day, got some good news. I'll leave you with this. I got good news, schizophrenic, but I saved a bit of money already by not doing the lottery because I couldn't bear to share it with anyone.